Hey guys, welcome to another video. Night of Champions is today, and it's on at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, which is 2:30 where I'm from, Newfoundland time. So today I'm doing my predictions for the show. So I'm just going to jump right into it. I think there's like 6 matches. So the first match confirmed so far is Oba Femi versus Jey Uso in the finals of the King of the Ring tournament. The winner will be crowned King of the Ring and will earn a championship match at SummerSlam. Both of these men are 2 of my favorites. I absolutely adore both Jey and Oba. So I'll be happy for either one. I'll be happy no matter who wins. As for my prediction, I'm going to go with Jey. Because about a month ago, Brock Lesnar returned. I'm reading all this, as usual, on my blog. So that's already up. I posted that yesterday. So I'm reading that. I'm reading all of this from there. Anyway, Brock Lesnar returned and attacked Oba about a month ago after the WrestleMania match when everyone thought Brock retired, but really, I guess he didn't. And nothing has really happened regarding their feud since then. I mean, Oba did call out Brock after one of his matches in the King of the Ring tournament a few weeks ago. But other than that, nothing was really done regarding their storyline or their feud. So I can see Brock interfering to help Jey win today. Just to screw Oba over and cost him the win. The next match is Liv Morgan versus Io Sky in the Queen of the Ring finals. Just like the King of the Ring, the winner will be crowned Queen of the Ring and will also earn a championship match at SummerSlam. I think Io will win for 2 reasons. One of the reasons is more of a personal feeling, but anyway, the first reason is I personally, this is just the way I feel. It's not really much of a prediction, but it's just the way I feel. I personally don't think Liv should win. I love her. Don't get me wrong. She's one of my favorites. But she already has the Women's World Championship. And whoever wins Queen of the Ring will go on to fight a champion for the title. She already has a championship. So if someone other than her were to win, they could challenge her for her title. Does that make sense? I hope it does. But she already has a title, the Women's World Championship, and I don't think she needs another one. But anyway, that's just my personal feeling. I also don't think it's really fair that Liv is in this tournament. Like, don't get me wrong. Like I said, I absolutely adore her. She's one of my favorites. But the winner of Queen of the Ring and King of the Ring tournament earns a championship match at SummerSlam. Why should we have a champion in this tournament? You know what I mean? Anyway, the second reason is because I'm expecting Raquel or Roxanne, or maybe even both, to turn on her and help her win. Or not her win, Io win, I meant. I'm expecting either Raquel or Roxanne, or maybe both, to turn on Liv and cost her the win tonight. Or today. Anyway, the next match is Trick Williams versus Ricky Saints for the United States Championship. I think Trick is going to win because this is only Ricky's first title shot that I know of. He hasn't been on the main roster for very long. And I feel like there's not much of a storyline built for this. Like, yeah, they did have a segment, like Ricky and Trick and Carmelo last week on SmackDown. But other than that, I feel like there's not much of a storyline or a feud built for this. So, yeah, there's that. The next match is Seth Rollins versus Braun Breaker in a steel cage match. I'm going to go with Seth Rollins. Because he's recently worked things out with the Street Profits, and Joe Henry just also returned on Raw this past Monday. So if the Vision interferes, Seth has some backup and to help him win. And I also think, if I'm doing the math correctly, I do believe Seth has one extra person, because you have Seth, the Street Profits, so that's 2, Montez and Angelo, and then you have Joe Hendry. And Paul Heyman, the manager for the Vision, he wasn't on Raw this week, so I don't know if he'll be at Night of Champions today or not, but we'll see. But aside from Paul Heyman and managers aside, you have on one side Seth, The Street Profits, so that's 2. And then Joe Hendry, so that's 4 people on Seth's side, including Seth himself. And then for the Vision, aside from Paul Heyman, the actual wrestlers, you only have Logan Paul, Braun Breaker, and Austin Theory. I don't think I'm forgetting anyone. I think I have all of them. So really it's 4-3 if Paul Heyman doesn't get involved. So, yeah. Math included, unless I'm messing it up and doing the math wrong, but math and everything included, I'm going with Seth Rollins. The next match is Gunther versus Cody Rhodes versus Sami Zayn in a triple threat match for the undisputed WWE Championship. I think Cody is going to win this one because I can see him pinning Sami Zayn to win, which will give Gunther something else to whine about. I mean, first, if you guys watch Clash in Italy, you would have seen Cody pin Gunther, but Gunther's foot was under the bottom rope, but the ref didn't see it. Because, like, in wrestling, if you guys don't watch wrestling, then in wrestling, if you're pinning someone and they have, like, their hand on or under the rope or their foot on or under the rope, that breaks the pin. The only way for a pin to count in wrestling is if it's, like, not outside of the ring, but not touching the ropes or close to the ropes, if that makes sense. But I think it was Clash in Italy recently. Cody pinned Gunther, but Gunther's foot was under the bottom rope. But the ref didn't see it. So, yeah, Cody won. So first his foot was under the rope, and now potentially he will lose without being pinned or submitted. So that would be the perfect reason for him to have something else to whine about. You know what I mean? Anyway, the final match confirmed so far is Tiffany Stratton versus Jade Cargill for the Women's United States Championship. I think Tiffany is going to win because she's only been champion for about 60-something days. I think it's like 65 or something like that. And I don't see her losing the title this soon. Also, while I do see Jade winning the U.S. title eventually, I also don't see it happening this soon either. So, maybe at SummerSlam or something, but I don't think she'll win that title this soon. But anyway, those are all of my predictions. The kickoff starts in 20 minutes. And like I said, the main show, Night of Champions, is 1 p.m. Eastern Time, or 2:30 p.m. my time, like NL time, where I live. So it's on Netflix, so if you guys want to watch that, that's where you can watch it and what time. But if you guys enjoyed today's video, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you would like to see more content from me, and I will see you guys next week for another video. Bye, guys.